Hello, dear ones. This is Lucia, and in this opportunity, I will be guiding you through a short flow in which we are going to be focusing in transferring the weight. So, you will need two blocks or something that can work or replace blocks, maybe books or something solid that you have at home that will help you create space and help you elevate. So, all set, please lay down on your backs with the soles of your feet together, arriving to your practice. Perhaps sighs or even sounds are here for you as a way of yielding, of pouring effortlessly the weight of your whole you into the earth. And how is your breath? Notice the quality of your breath. Perhaps keeping your eyes open or closed. A few more moments here as you start to bring your knees to the chest, hold them with both hands, and start this gentle rocking of bringing towards you your thighs and then releasing a few times as you start to open your legs to both sides of your body and start pouring onto one side and then rolling back through your back body, pouring all the way into the other side a couple of times with your own pace and rhythm. So feeling into the weight of your body on one side, how it receives it, and then to the other side. And please rise all the way up and bring your blocks to the back of your mat, to each side of your mat, please, and take tabletop. Inviting you here to start shifting the weight forward and back, forward into a slightly cobra and back into child pose, adding a few rolling waves rounding and arching through your spine, back and forth with your own breath. And then come back to the center, neutral, and start transferring the weight side to side, to one side and then to the other side. Again, the serpent movement side to side, and start please circling with your whole body to one side, to the front, to the other side, to the back in child pose. A few cycles into one direction, please. And then change the direction a few cycles into the other direction, noticing how you transfer the weight into your hands, to your legs, and eventually step back with one foot, then the other for high plank, and push back into downward facing dog. Here, one full breath. Roll over your toes whenever you're ready and shift all the way into a high plank. So drop your heels to the left, bend your knees, bring your sitting bones close to your heels, and then push with your legs forward into a high plank and push with your hands back into down dog. We will repeat that sequence. Lift through your heels, inhale, wave your spine into a high plank, drop the heels to the right, side plank, bend your knees, bring your pelvis close to your heels, and then push with your legs all the way forward into a high plank and down dog. We will repeat that movement, please, One more time, take it at your own pace and rhythm, please, with your breathing. So we are taking the left side and then the right side by taking high plank, waving your spine, drop the heels to the right, bring your pelvis close to your heels and back into downward facing dog. All the way with your knees to the earth, take child pose just as a transition, please, and start sliding your hands all the way back as you rise all the way up. Place your hands onto the blocks. Peel your hips up by pressing into the earth with your shin bones into this kind of camel shape and release back down. So bring the block to your right side and fold your left leg, left arm above your head. Exhale, journey down with your hips as you journey all the way to the left. Side bending onto the left, all the way to the right again, please. This little dance of yours. And as you exhale, I bring the hand to the back of my head. As you exhale all the way to the left, right arm above your head. Your heart is facing the front. Bring your hands to the top of your mat. Left foot steps back and right leg rises for a three-legged dog. Exhale, three-legged high plank, knee to the chest. Reach back, three-legged dog. Exhale, three-legged high plank, knee to the chest. Last one, reach back, spread your toes. Three-legged high plank, knee to the chest, nose to the, oh no, high plank. All the way down into chaturanga. Follow your flow. We will meet in downward facing dog, please. Full breath here. And start bringing your hands to the feet. Halfway lift, breathing in. Exhale, release back down. Heavy head, heavy arms. And start rolling all the way up into standing, bending your knees. Reach up with your arms. Gaze follows. Exhale, release your arms as you rise from the top of the head. Bring your fingertips to beneath your low ribs and push your sacrum forward as you back bend a little bit, keeping the heart towards the ceiling, and release your arms into standing again. Transfer the weight onto your left, lift your right foot and step forward with your right foot. Fly into warrior 3, please. Bring your left knee in, arms reach up and reach back into warrior 3. Just as a transition, step back with your left foot, bring yourself back into standing, pushing with that right foot. And again, step forward with your right foot. Warrior 3 will repeat the sequence. Bring the left knee forward, reach up with your arms and fly back into warrior 3. Step back with the left foot and bring the right foot next to the left into standing at the back. Last one, please. Transfer the weight forward with your right foot. Fly into warrior 3. Bring the left knee forward. How's your breath? And reach back with your left leg. This time, step with the left foot back into crescent lunge. So lean back a little bit as you bring your fingertips to the back of the head and you can yield into those fingertips. Please keep the tail journeying down as you keep the back leg engaged. Release your arms to the ceiling, drop the back knee and bring your hands on the left side of that right leg, pulsating back and forward. So back, lengthening through your front leg as you exhale, forward as you inhale, bending that front knee and lifting the back knee. Continue, please, journeying back and forth. How's the breath? And please reach up into crescent lunge And bring that right foot back as we did before into standing. Start bending your knees. Your heels will lift eventually and your knees will drop into the earth with no hands if possible. High plank. Flow through a vinyasa, following your breath. We will meet in downward facing dog. Adjusting your shape and drop the knees and tuck the toes, slide your hands back, bring your blocks to the back into this Ustrasana variation, peeling your hips up, pushing with your shin bones the earth and release back down. So bring your left hand to your left side and fold your right leg, right arm above your head. As you exhale, journey all the way to your right leg, placing your right hand somewhere on your right leg, left arm above your head. Don't forget to breathe. And I'm using a block, as you can notice, on my left side to create more space. So all the way transition into your right side, left arm above your head, keep the tail journeying down, both hands to the top, right foot steps back, left leg will rise, push the air away from you, three-legged high plank, knee to the chest, reach back, three-legged dog, knee to the chest into a high plank, reach back, into high plank, follow your flow, chaturanga or knees chest, all the way into your back bend cobra, and push back into downward facing dog, please. And start to walk your hands back towards your feet, halfway lift, breathing in, exhale, release back down, rise, rolling your spine all the way up. Reach up with your arms, your gaze follows your fingers. Release your arms down. Bring your fingertips to the back of your low back and lower your tailbone down as you lean back a little bit. Strong legs here. Please take it at your own depth and come back to the center. Transfer the weight to the right leg and step forward with your left leg as you float into warrior three. Spread your arms to the sides. Bring that right knee in. Gaze forward and push the air back with that foot into warrior three. Step back and impulse yourself back into standing again. One more time. Left foot steps forward. Sorry, two more times. Warrior three. Bring that right leg forward and back. This elastic, viscous being that you are. And impulse yourself back again. Yes, that's good. Just take risks. And this is the last one. So warrior three with your right leg as you stepped forward. Right knee to the chest forward. And back into warrior three, opening your arms, step back with the right foot for crescent lunge this time. So lean back with your back body as your hip crests, your groins, and your pubic bone travels forward. Release the back knee into the earth. Bring your arms to your right side and start pulsating here, back and forth as we did on the other side. Back, lengthening through your back leg and forward, lifting the back knee as you bend the front knee. Continue with your breath. This is the last one. And reach up with your arms into crescent lunge. Prepare to step back with your left foot into standing. And release your arms as you start to bend your knees directing all the way to the earth, the counterbalance with your body back, and hands at the top, high plank, flow through your vinyasa, please. I'm waving there a little bit. We can check that waving in another video all the way into your down dog, please. And then drop the knees whenever you're ready and take child pose for a few moments. I like very much to bring two fists underneath underneath my forehead to rest my head there. And please rise back up into your seat and inviting you to perhaps continue your practice a little bit more or to close your practice here. You are welcome to meditate a little bit or to lay down on your backs. It was my pleasure to guide you through this little sequence, and I will see you soon through the screen. You're welcome to send me any kind of feedback. And yeah, I hope you enjoy the rest of your morning or day or night. And see you soon. Bye bye, dear ones.